Here's a special intervention session presented by The Miserable Men Show. Alright, so listen, baby, I gotta talk to you. I kinda gotta do, I guess they call it an intervention.
I guess.
Because I'm getting a lot of, a lot of people are breaking my balls and stuff about not only the way I talk, but really the way you talk. So you really need to work on, how you say stuff, and your accent is horrible. It really is. I mean, I love you to death, but, I'm getting my balls broke so much about it. I really like you too, if you can, really start to try and say some words the right way and maybe without the accent. I don't know if I can really take you to shows anymore, with the way that they, I really think that if, you look inside yourself and you realize that you actually have a problem, that you'll be able to come to terms with it and work on it better. Do you think you'll be able to, maybe work on your accent a little bit?
That was just part one.
Oh wow!
Her response is part two.
Okay.
Are we into listening to part two? Okay, put on part two. Put in part two.
Here's a special intervention session presented by The Miserable Men Show.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, how do you even want me to talk? I feel that I talk like a regular American, honestly. I guess the Camden twang is coming out, or whatever it is.
See, I mean, like right away.
That's tough. How the hell am I going to change the way I speak? How am I going to change my accent? I really.
See, I mean, like right there, you said talk. It's talk. And like you'll say like, hey, we're going to a show, and it's not, you don't say it like, it's show. That's how you say it. And even
show.
Yeah, see, that's better. Like, if you could do that, then, it won't, hurt us as much. And, this is about, your image. And
it sounds like it's about you, sir. And, your friend's breaking your balls. I mean, honestly, is this that important?
Important? See, that's the problem. It's important. That's the problem, babe. I mean, if you could talk a little bit, see, like, they make fun of me a little bit, but I don't have an accent. My accent's fine. And, it's not about just me, it's about us, because we're in this together, and we're a team. And, there's no I in team, and, this is something we both need to work on, and I'll be there for you,
I'll try, and I don't know if I need to. I mean, I don't know what your plans are for this intervention. I mean, who's teaching me how to talk, honestly? And I mean,
why? What are you trying?
I love you. I'll do it, I guess. I think it's completely harsh and crazy, but I mean, whatever makes you happy.
This can't be real. This is
it's real.
Deal, bro.
Oh, yeah.
There's no I in team unless I'm spelling it.
The I win, though.
All right, you want to hear part three?
It really is important. It really is important.
It's the last part, so let's listen to part three. Big hit.
There's no I in team.
Here's a special intervention session presented by The Miserable Men Show. And what do you mean, like, who's teaching you? You trying to say I can't teach it?
I mean, honestly, if you're gonna tell me I have a terrible accent, I mean, my friend busts on me all the time about your accent. Honestly, I mean, your Philly twang shit, whatever you want to call it.
Fuck your friends, I mean, they don't mean nothing.
So you teaching me is going to give me a Philly accent, apparently.
Well, I think you have a pretty thick Philly accent. I think that I'm probably... Look, here, let's try it right now. Say, are you ready for more show?
Are you ready for more show?
See, no, you're saying show. See, I don't say it like that. I say,
I think
here,
you're
listen to the way, listen to the way I say it.
Show.
No, listen. Are you ready for more show? See how I
Are
say
you
that?
ready for more show?
Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. Yes.
Well, I guess I'll get there then. I guess you teaching me, which is kind of funny.
You don't have to be condescending about it. Look, we'll talk about it when I get home then. I love you, and I gotta go. We're about to start the show. See, it's not. If you make fun of this and you don't come to terms with your problem, then you're never going to be able to correct it. And it's not a fucking joke. Alright? It's not a fucking joke. I got to go do my show. And, whatever. I love you, babe.
Love you.
Yeah, it's funny. Try and fucking work on your English.
Fantastic. Fantastic. That was Miserable Men's Intervention, starring Paul and Amanda.
Now, Paul, does she know at the end of that you were doing a bit, or does she still has no idea that you were pulling the leg like that?
Well, after she, yelled at me so much about it that she's like, what the hell was going on? Like, what the hell are you doing? Then I told her, and I got yelled at for about 3 days until I went to Bob's for his birthday and recorded her then again. And that was another
the rooms, and she's like, "Oh my fucking god!"